he made a joke. He was like, "Oh, Saucy, give me gold."
Oh yeah,
never
because he had
mind.
just died.
Yeah, and then I gave him gold, and he was like, "Oh shit, you actually have gold."
It was
I mean,
amusing.
it was unexpected, 100%.
I'm
I
not.
was not ready to receive a gold when I said, give me gold.
It makes
Saucy always comes prepared.
Plus, he was like, I see Akka asking for gold this week.
An adventurer usually comes prepared. I enjoyed that dialogue choice. Y'all remember that? For Riddle Lighthouse, when it's like when it's asking if you're ready to go, it's like, I hope you came prepared because we're about to go, and you can say an adventurer is always prepared, which takes you immediately, or an adventurer is usually prepared, which gives you more time. I was amused. Simple minds are simply amused, okay? That's something that my stepfather used to say to me. He's a bit of an
I
asshole.
have mail for some reason. Why do I have mail?
I mean,
Who sent me mail?
do we need to have the talk about the birds and the bees?
What does that have to do with my mail?
I don't know, Saucy. What does it have to do with your mail?
That's
This
What?
is the adorable.
that didn't even make sense before.
Oh,
I got
didn't it?
I got Lyria's extra tempura platters.
Ooh,
She was
Crimson
like,
Cider.
This isn't even, so let's just give it to Saucy.
No, I made better food, so you get my knockoffs.
Oh. Is there better food than Crimson Cider?
No,
No.
for it's crafting food.
Yeah. It's tempura platter is the crafting food, but there's matcha now. And it does pretty much the exact same thing, but I think it gives control instead of craftsmanship. And then
Lyria.
CP still.
I think we have a thing we need to figure out a place for in the house. I just looked in the company chest, and there's something called the Head of the Dreadworm in here. Which
Oh,
sounds
that's,
like it would be impressive.
That was something that Fascia brought, or Weiss, whatever.
That sounds like something we should probably put somewhere. Sounds suitably impressive. Also, what did you remove in order to put in the book? I was curious.
Come here, I'll show you. You see this tiny ledge right here next to the dog?
Yes.
There were 2 potion bottles on it.
Fair. You could, also,
I was like,
you could probably
oh, look
remove
at
one of
these.
these 2 at Ananta.
Anata?
Sure. Whatever you just said.
Yeah.
Akka Antarctic again.
Wasn't me, I didn't do it.
And you said, like,
I
Not.
might have added an extra nan.
nerd.
It happens. You can ask
Once again, I'm ready.
You can ask Sato about when I put on the speech jammer.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say something different.
No, Sato, do you remember the speech jammer?
Yeah.
So there's a thing with the human brain where if you hear yourself at a slight delay, it really messes with your ability to talk.
Yes.
And so a speech jammer basically just feeds back your audio to you at like a very slight delay. And
It just messes you up.
it messes you up hard. Like, your brain becomes incapable of realizing that it has finished words, and so you just start to stutter really badly.
That's,
Like, it is a
that's what
legitimate...
happens when I can. That's what happens when I can hear myself over Lyria's mic. It's
Yeah, that
weird.
that is a form of speech of the speech jammer. It's just a slight delay that makes and it causes your brain to like you'll hear the middle of a word as you like. If a word has like 4 syllables, you'll say the 3rd syllable and hear the 2nd syllable, and your brain will be like, "Oh, I haven't finished the word yet. Say the 3rd syllable again."
Wait, who are we waiting on again?
Arctic waiting on
Arctic, apparently.
If it's not back in 15 minutes, that means we're legally allowed to leave, right?
No, that's the teacher who's in charge, and so that's only if the person in charge isn't here, which is Akka.
Excuse
in
you.
charge.
Hey,
Of the
Lyria,
actual
go take a
raid-
break for, like,
Of the
30
actual
minutes.
raid part, besides, Lyria's always here.
No, what? No, she's what? No, she's not.
Akka's called out before. I don't think Lyria, even when sick, has like still like done it.
No, I'm pretty sure she's called out.
I don't remember it. I only remember
Are we
it
talking
happening.
about like calling out sick?
Yeah, I only remember you calling out like if somebody else already calls out, and then like two people are just sort of not like you and Akka aren't feeling it. That's the only time like you say like you actually call out. So many times you're like, I'm so tired, I'm dead, I'm dying of a disease, but I'm here. Let's do this.
No, I'm pretty sure she's called out. Here, hold on.
Wow.
No, I already
Wow.
pushed it. You're too
Wow, Arctic. Arctic, I never
Wait,
stop
wait,
talking.
Wait. Where's the junk monger? There's junk monger. Repair my. Oh, wait.
Don't we have two of those? It's the Minder. Minder, right here.
No. Fine. So I should be good for.
Oh, that was funny.
Okay, yeah, let's wipe.
Whoever was the last person who was holding out and then pressed it right as he found them, kudos.
We gotta try to break Takada's gear.
Akka's
And
gear.
Akka's, but mostly Takada's.
My gear is at 100.
Saucy has
Yeah, well,
pointed
my
out
gear
like
is
the
at
one time that I called out on my own.
No fun.
Yeah, see,
Alright, Skada,
Lyria
time
has
to
called out.
shine.
Oh, God, why do I always have to do
Set
this,
up
Grumble?
macro.
I have a cat in my lap.
I could probably set up a macro for this, but I'm lazy.
Feel ya.
To be fair, I'm a computer programmer. Like, my entire job revolves around being lazy, so I make computers do things for me.
Let me ask you this, Takeda. When was the last time you wrote your own code?
Fairly often, actually.
Not something you just Googled.
Fairly often, actually. Especially, remember, I'm doing active research, which means it hasn't been done before. I'm the first person to do the thing.
I bet you can't write a better adjutant program than Rackle. I bet you can't.
Don't stop.
Doubly dog dare ya. Bet Rackle's
see
a
what
better
you're trying-
programmer.
I see what you're trying to do.
Don't stop.
Rackle's probably better.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
He said don't stop, so just keep going.
Unfortunately, I just signed the paperwork to continue my job into the fall, so I will still
Heck
be
yeah,
busy.
lads, let's do this. One shot, let's go.
Bet you
Yeah,
can't.
I like that energy.
Woo!
Excuse me. Oh my god.
Well, there goes the one shot.
Back. Why don't I have any sound in Final Fantasy?
Game screwed me over.
Stack. Overlap.
I'm going to keep him here.
Clear.
Okay, feel free to provoke when ready.
In. Clear in purple. Clear in purple. Right here. 2. Clear and in.
Nope. I hit the wrong button. I fat fingered.
Gonna heal or get him? I'm in the middle of melee combo.
Ultima.
Followed by Tank Buster.
I've got him.
Hyperdrive.
Sorry, I forgot that was the healing nightmare part.
Graven. Spots. One side. Everybody one. Back spots. On his ass. Kilabaka. Thank you.
Get him to mid.
Mana charge. A little late. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Ultima Upsurge.
Alright, I provoked.
Graven. Everybody one side, one side, one side. Spread out, spread out. And then overlap. Upsurge. Tank Buster. Look away.
DPS out.
Look away. Look away, look away. Overlap.
Okay, feel free to provoke.
Out, 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 out. All the bad. Sending in all the bad. Graven. Look away. And then all the bad. Hyperdrive, get away from her.
Beverly.
Ultima.
We're getting so close.
What was that?
61.
61.
61.
And we had 2 deaths?
3. I died twice.
Yeah, that was counting those. Who else died?
Oh.
No one.
So those were the 2. Love you, Saucy.
If we limit break right as it comes up, won't we get another limit break 1 by the time that's over?
We have to do all of the mechanics perfectly in order to get an LB3 before the second time or before
We had
the
like 3 minutes
last
to limit
time.
break, didn't we? Or it felt like forevers.
Okay.
Another LB1 wouldn't have made a difference on that fall.
No, you're absolutely right, but on some of our 60 polls, it would.
Did you change the helmet, Yuki?
Maybe.
I like the other one better.
By the other one, the Alexander one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one matched the outfit pretty well, so I decided to go with it. Ah, fuck, I clicked that too early. Oh, it should be good.
Put out. Spread out. Overlap. Clear.
Okay, you can
Clear. Double clear. Here, 2 side. Double clear.
Well, okay.
Ultimo. Hyperdrive. Two side. Spots. Get on his ass.
I'm gonna provoke in a sec.
Stack. Stack.
Alright, provoked. And moving him to mid.
We're safe here. Two. Stack. Overlap. Ultimo. We have LB3. Good. Hyperdrive away from Yuki. Look at it.
DPS out.
I should be good. Oh, look away, look away, look away. That was a late call, my bad. Yeah. Both healers are down. Yuki's down.
Yep.
Wait.
That was perfect timing on that limit break 3, that first one, right as it came up. Good job, whoever caught the downtime in that. Anybody know why Saucy didn't kill all of us?
He had sleep because Lilia was dead.
Oh, okay.
I got scared there too for a second. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, me am I. Aren't you always, though? Ah. Yeah, that was because of the death. Sorry. I just call whatever I'm tethered to. I probably don't need to, but no one's complained yet, so shrugs.
No, keep doing it, man. That helps a lot.
All right. Why is your P key sticky, Saucy?
On the controller or in real life?
Yes. That's why your P is sticky?
It's gross.
Enjoy that, viewers of the stream.
No. It hurts when I PvP. Back. Back. Overlap.
Oh, he's at an odd angle.
Overlap. Purple. All the purple. All the bad.
You can provoke when you want.
Too close.
Okay, I'm going to need heavy cooldowns.
God.
One. We're good here. One. Remember all the purple guys. All the purple. Let's wipe it. That's 3 deaths.
Yeah, I got so distracted by trying to res Arctic that I forgot to hit Surecast.
So sorry. That was
Oh, no.
doing so well.
Nah, like, that happens. I should have still been able to hit Surecast, so.
No.
Tank Soul walks off platform. It's like, nope, not dealing with that today. It would have been better if you had done whatever the tank thing that gives aggro back. Just done that as you fell off the platform. Just like, no, you can have it
Just
back.
like,
Bye.
I don't want that shirk.
I know how to drive.
Jumps
Scary, but...
Jumps off platform, shirks as you go.
I was like, okay, sweet. He's currently positioned correctly, and everything's ready to go. And
Why am I going down past the platform?
Oh, that would have been scary on my end because all I had is Inner Beast as a cooldown. Like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
It literally feels like there's like a lip on there that you just catch in, and it's kind of like, you know, when you're getting caught in the ditch with snow, and you're like, oh, it's sucking me in.
I can't remember the last time I thought that when in the ditch was snow.
And then the snow.
I live in
counts.
Georgia. What's snow?
I live in Maryland. We get snow in like
We
May.
I mean, should I say where I live? Because I'm in. It's North Dakota.
You're north,
so like
but this
here,
is
like,
Maryland.
you know, with the recent climate change, it's snowing more often. But it used to be basically we'd maybe get 3 days a year of like heavy snowfall, maybe.
Back. I wish I had that problem.
Nowadays it's a little bit more, but it's still like economically more sense down here to shut everything down for like 7 days a year than to buy enough snowplows to keep the roads open all the time.
Back.
So a little tiny bit of snow and we shut down everything.
Overlap.
Also, I'm pretty sure Yuki has us all beat. He lives in Canada.
I mean, I don't know, man.
North Dakota's pretty heinous.
North Dakota is basically
North Dakota's effectively Canada, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's actually higher north than some parts of Canada. Then like what's the one that's really close to Detroit? The city in Canada is like super close to Detroit.
This game hates me.
I think it starts with like a T.
RA proc and bosses involved.
Nuki, you should know more about Canadian geography than me.
Maybe.
What's the one that's like really far south and like basically next door to Dakota? Or to
The one where we killed
Detroit.
Kafka.
I agree. What's the one where we killed Kafka? Can we go there?
That's the warmest city in Canada is actually Victoria,
okay.
British Columbia.
Okay, feel free to provoke.
Purple. So we're gonna stand in all the bad guys. The bad.
I know what the warmest city in Canada is because I've thought about moving
Oh my
there.
god, Gabe! Focus up a little bit.
Sorry, at this one I was doing it to mess with you.
Two side. All the bad. Drive. Oh, my bad. I'm not paying attention. Two side.
Yeah, ditto.
I'm jumping off.
I don't know why I thought that this was the fucking whatchamacallit mechanic.
Sleep
Sleeper.
confused.
Yeah. I was looking at it and I was like, why is there no one in the center? And then I was like, oh, yeah, there's another one of these, isn't there?
I mean, it sort of all blends together after enough runs. That's easily forgiven.
Maybe we need to ease up on the chatter and just.
Yeah, that's my bad. I apologize.
You didn't even have to cast it. Back. Second. Overlap. Beatdown. Out.
Oh wait, yeah, evoke.
Here, too. Clearing out.
Oh fuck.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and wipe it up.
Ah!
So- hang on, guys. I got this. You guys ready for this tank swap? Well,
Sorry.
Don't worry, it gave me the opportunity to do the swag displacement.
swag displacement.
Yeah, displacement right off the edge. Or, you know, as it's otherwise known, every time you use displacement.
So you're a dragoon now.
Red mage is almost always displacement, like just right off the edge. I don't even, if you ever watch, I do not even use displacement on this fight because I'm terrified of it. I know there are places I could use it safely. I'm just afraid of it.
I'll repelling shot right off the edge if I damn well won. Swasi.
My Bravo culture goes swat 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 swat. That's an old meme.
That's what I hear when Saucy talks. It's like
I just hear the peanuts like adult noise.
I agree, Saucy. We should replace the kid.
Wait, what?
Alright, Saucy just gotta talk like that forever now.
He sounds a lot more intelligent this way.
My
Yes, we
gear
can bring your red
condition's
mage
only
back.
164.
What's
Yeah, also what's your
164?
gear percentage at?
I could tell you, but I'd have to turn on item help. I'm good for like
What
another-
color is the bar?
Still green.
Oh yeah.
I'm good for another couple.
Swassy. Oh god, that hurts. That's like
I'm gonna
your
have a name change tomorrow. You know that, right?
Swasby Swapple.
I didn't know it was Webbit season.
Duck season. No, Takeda. No woos.
But that's I thought he was put the W in his name and I couldn't resist.
You gotta wait for cards.
If it
Oh,
makes
there
you
we
feel
go.
any better, Takeda, I did think when Yuki said Saucy Wapple or whatever he said it was.
Yeah.
I thought Saucy Apple doesn't quite work, but I
No.
thought
Ugu.
it. Ooh, Ooh. There's a compilation of that from Canon on YouTube.
He
Chaos.
could just go
There's that
full
one
stripper
girl.
and give himself the name Cinnamon Apple.
Or Spicy
Cinnamon
Apple.
spelled with an S. Sin. I'm in.
Back.
I hope you guys know I have the ability to kill you if I have a dive.
We're all aware.
Back. And overlap. My face.
Oh no, 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 no!
You're good. Remember, it's a cone in front of him, not a straight, like, half the room AoE. Overlap. Out. Overlap and clear.
Okay, provoke.
One side. Overlap and clear. Ultima. Thanks, Master. Graven. Get your spots. One side. One side. Spots.
We should probably wipe it.
Yeah, healer's dead. Wipe it. Stick or break.
I'm happy to report no lag so far.
Yeah.
Somebody once told me to I ain't the softest little in the shed.
Oh. It took a while, but someone found the fastest way for me to mute them.
Are you sure? Has anyone ever tried to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Oh no, I love religious propaganda. No.
I'm Jewish, by the way.
That's fine.
Just like, so before you think I'm actually, like, before you want to actually draw me into a discussion, I don't know shit about Jesus. I think he's I think he's my neighbor.
At least you didn't say
Is your
drugs.
neighbor? Hey, Jesus is my neighbor.
That,
Love
really
Jesus.
that's Jesus.
I know that was a bad joke.
That's what we got a guy that I work with, his name is Jesus, and I'm like, Jesus. He's like, what? I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone Facebook Lived and walked back into our aunt's neighborhood, and sitting right there in the garage was the car he was working on, and sitting right there in the backyard was a '67 Camaro.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Melted.
It's awful.
Yeah, it was a hard choice. It was either the '57 Chevy and everything it can carry, or the Camaro.
I heard
You-
someone screaming in the background.
He was able to empty the gun safe, so that's actually the important part.
It's probably a lot of money, too.
Yeah, close to 100 grand, I bet. And her parents just got evacuated like 3 hours ago, so her dad has a great sprinkler system that he mounted like 30 feet up in the trees.
Jeez.
He just turned all the sprinklers on. He's on a freaking well, so pump away, flooded the lower field, and they pray.
I guess if you live out there, that's the kind of thing you need to have.
Yeah. It's still heartbreaking. They said, well, what do? You know, would you go back? You're like, you go back to your house, all you're going to do is be pissed off at the crap you left.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you live in that area, you have fire insurance and stuff, right?
Not everybody has fire insurance, even if you have renter's insurance, which you should have.
Yeah. Always have renter's insurance. The place I just moved into, it's not mandatory. Like, the place I used to live, it was mandatory. This place, I'm like, oh, do you guys, when I moved in, I'm like, you know, here's not mandatory. I'm like, and? Like, we'll put it on file.
Protects all your stuff, especially if somebody's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Well, it protects your stuff, but it also protects you if, like, someone trips and falls and busts their head open.
oh, yeah.
Like, it protects you. Like, mine's got, like, $500,000 on, for, whatever the word is, that if I'm at fault for something, and then it's got, like, an extra $1 million as well. Someone can sue me for, like, $1 million and it'd cover it.
I think
right
I just
over.
found a plan.
That's called insurance fraud.
Only
But
if we get caught.
Yep. Yeah, well, it's because my father actually has my apartment under his like house plan. A lot of insurance agencies will, like, if you know a parent has a house and it's insured or whatever, they'll tack like an apartment for one of their kids on for like, I think it's an extra. The premium for my place's insurance is like $13. Because it's just tacked onto his house, and his house, he's an antique dealer in his spare time. So his, you know, he obviously pays for a lot of insurance on his place.
Are we lacking on DPS in any way?
I mean, it's because yes. We keep like getting 1 in 0% wipes.
And yeah, like, we're all like 370, and it's, tight.
Yeah.
So yes.
If only you had a summoner instead of a red mage.
Well, I'm not 370 either.
Well,
How far
fix
off
that.
are you though?
363.
What?
Fix that.
How are you not 370?
360. He has crafted accessories. That's as high as you can get.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
And,
don't scare us like that.
and a 365 weapon.
Well, why don't you have your Is the 365 best in slot?
The 365 is actually better stats-wise than the 370.
Okay.
So if you're best in slot outside of diamond, then stop.
Yep.
Stop it.
But I'll tell you what, the diamond weapons put your DPS up like 600-700.
It shouldn't be that much. I think mine should be like 300. I think, unless the stat, substat optimization is that much of a difference.
375 in the substats for paladin. It's crit dead.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If the substats really line up, I can see that. But
I did, however, swap out the bracelet for the diamond bracelet because I got more crit. So I don't know if I should swap back to the crafting.
It depends on what the secondary substat is.
Well, the diamond is crit skill speed, and the other one is det 10.
How many books do you have, Sauce?
Honestly, if I could give you some, I would. I've got 17 V1s, 13 V2s, 9 V3s. I wish I could give them to you. Well, the accessories
Level
are
up
all,
in the class.
accessories are all Datalog V1s, right?
Yeah.
Oh, next week you can get one then.
Yeah, the good news is you're still beating Naka, so you're doing good.
Yeah.
Better be
Not yet.
against the Naka.
Yeah, like pants and tops and stuff like not being best in slots. I think. Like I think I've got my top and weapon aren't best in slot, but I think that's the only non-best in slot for me.
I'm currently best in slot until we kill this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm. I am best in slot until we.
Drops from him.
Right. Sorry.
What about left?
We had like 3 sets or 4 sets of those ninja pants drop, dude.
Pretty close. Thank you, whoever did that for me. Sorry
No
that
problem.
I forgot, got distracted. I blame Saucy.
At least it's not your leg.
No, I've not even seen like a hint of lag. Now that I've said that, though. Yeah. I mean, before the issue was compounded because not only was I playing on Comcast bad internet, but I was on Wi-Fi. Now I'm hard-binded to Google Fiber. It's that good shit.
Spread out. Dead.
Dang it, Saucy, throwing off my opener.
Spread out. Overlap. Ultimate upsurge.
This sucks, no.
Are you okay? Did you have a stroke?
I got scared.
I mean, I could tell you got scared, I just couldn't tell from what. I
Overlap.
couldn't understand what you said.
And provoke.
Clear. Two side. Overlap and clear. Overlap and clear, Arctic. Wipe it.
Ooh, double balance.
Woohoo! Been a while since we got one of those. Spread out. And spread out. Overlap. Ultima. Yuki's dead. Gotta go ahead and not have aggro. Overlap. Out. Overlap and clear. Saucy's down. I'm in the middle of melee combo.
We got him.
No, it's up. Okay, we can't have more than 2 deaths.
Rip. I got so many balances in a row that time.
Spread out. Spread out. Overlap. Ultimo. Overlap.
And provoke.
Clear. Two side, we're good here. Overlap and clear. Overdrive. Eight spots. Everybody one side, one side, one side. Spots. Everybody on his ass. Like it. Spread out. Clear. Ultima. Clear.
Okay, feel
Out.
free to provoke.
Clear and purple. Here, 1.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I thought I was the right spot. Hyperdrive.
I'm actually surprised they didn't die.
Spots. Two side, two side. Spots. No, I'm off. It was either die or die.
Okay, he's got to be between the 2 marks.
I mean, either that or if he's on a mark, the mark just has to adjust.
Yeah.
Like north or south a little bit, it's not... wouldn't be far.
I'll do better on the positioning, sorry.
It's all good. We just implemented that the last time, so it takes a bit to adjust.
So anybody have any fun weekend plans?
Work.
I said fun.
Work.
Homework.
Y'all have weird definitions of fun.
Hey, I get to do my final project for my PowerPoint class, and I'm going to do it on how to play astrology.
Nice.
Because
That
if you have to do it, why not make it fun?
No, I always love giving like super ironic or weird presentations. It just like confuse everyone.
Spread out.
Well, but I wanted to hug Mizu.
Alright, well, I'm dead. Rip everyone. Oh, it wasn't on me? Wait, what?
It didn't go off.
Spin strap, boy!
Spread out. Clear.
Oh, rip.
Let's just wipe this one up.
Geronimo.
Stack. Stack. Clear.
Alright, and you can provoke.
Clear. Double clear. Two side. We're good. Double clear. Double clear.
Did I have a stroke? I thought it was in double clear.
No, because the whole outside was purple.
Ah, I guess I just zoned out. I'm sorry.
Right, spots. Everybody, one side, one side, one side, one side. And spots. Everybody on his ass. Everybody, spread out, spread out. Ultima.
I provoked and bring them into the middle. Or not.
Raven. We're good here. One side. Spread out. And overlap. Hyperdrive. I look at it.
DPS in.
DPS in. Ooh, Saucy might die. Look at it. Look at it. Ultimate Surge.
I am provoke.
Overlap. Overlap. Clear. Overlap and clear. Look at it. Overlap and clear. Hyperdrive, away from Arctic. Ultimate Upsurge.
Damn it! Oh, damn it!
Spread out. Hyperdrive. Spread out. Overlap. Ultima. Clear.
Feel free to provoke.
Out. Clear and purple. Two side. Clear and out. Clear and out. Upsurge. Hyperdrive. Graven image. Spots. Two side, two side. Spots. On his ass. Stack. Ultimate upsurge.
Bring him bossy middle.
Graven image. We're good here. One side. Stack. And then overlap. Ultima. Hyperdrive. Look at it. DPSN.
I don't think.
Look at it, look at it, look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Might. Clear? We're gonna have an LB3. In, clear and in. Graven. Look away, look away. Clear and in, clear and in, clear and in, clear and in. Hyperdrive, get away from Yuki, away from Yuki.
We forgot the tank swap.
Ultima.
That was my bad.
Hey, look.
Did we get it? Yeah, it's a 58. Yes! Finally, we got another clear. And I had to die right at the very
runs
end.
up front. Jesus Christ.
I love the way he runs in general. He's such an over-dramatic friggin' clown.
Right under his booty.
It's... yeah. I love this transition. I'm sad that I died there at the end.
He comes out.
Yeah, I'm sad that I got aggro and died there right at the end.
Same.
With my powers. Yeah, thanks Yuki.
It's because I forgot to call
I
out
should have aggro
tank
dumped.
swap.
I should have aggro dumped. I always forget when I'm getting high.
Only thing I had was awareness, and that wasn't going to help. Okay, good job, Matt White.
We can get one pull in, guys.
Or not. Good luck. Let's see if you remember this.
Healers, please! Healers, no, why have you forsaken us? Mizu, you healed yourself and none of us. Wow.
Okay, let's see. He does that. One mechanic we gotta... Wait, I don't think Arctic has seen what comes after that, have you?
Oh, double
Yeah,
back!
yes.
Woo!
Well,
I mean,
let's
it
give
was
it
like
a
2
blind
weeks ago.
pull because we don't really have 20 minutes to sit here and explain
I
it.
mean, it's not a blind pull because we've done it before, but it's a blind pull because we've all forgotten what to do.
I haven't.
I mean, well, okay, then be fancy, Sato.
Always. I'm always fancy.
You're always fabulous.
You don't even know.
You're so fancy. Where is, yeah, no, I was gonna make a bad joke.
Drive.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a bleed.
Oh. Mizu's group does it differently than ours.
Saucy killed me there.
Oh, I lived!
Look at that.
It's, yeah, you lived because Saucy was on my side. By, like, you know, a hair, because that's how that works.
Ouch!
It's okay. Saucy can kill someone else for once.
Yeah. East, southeast.
Yeah.
Like the right sweet spot.
Wait, so you're not upset that Saucy's cheating on you, Aka?
No, in fact, you can have that.
I really don't want it though.
We can do one more.
I insist.
No, I couldn't take away something that special from you.
Okay, so how I think it happens, the DPS to get fire
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. So tanks healers go to one side. That'll be the 2 side, and DPS go to the other. Unless there's one other DPS that goes with us on the 2 side.
As far as Mizu's good. That's what you're worried about?
I know they. I'm just trying to flush over, trying to remember how.
Oh, I don't know where the fuck you go. Yeah, tanks are on the east side, but I am on the north of the 2 side.
Yeah.
For you, Yuki.
I know the hyperdrive I might need cover there because of the bleed, unless the healers could keep up.
I mean, it wasn't a problem last time, was it?
Can't remember. I was Dark Knight.
No, I mean just this last poll. Anyway, we should go.
Yeah, let's get one more pull in. Why not?
One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, all right.
All I remember also is after the tank buster, we put them to the middle. And DPS get your pads. Except I think the tanks, they move in later. Oh well.
Yeah, tanks go in the middle, and then one of you needs to be near and one of you needs to be far, pretty much right after the big attack.
Yeah, Arctic will go far, everyone in melee range, and I'm like in the hitbox.
Everyone's max melee on the opposite side, and you're like minimum melee on the front, basically. In the hitbox, and I think you'll kill us. So don't be in the hitbox, like entirely.
Put it in the middle. Yeah, good enough. Remember DPS kite your little heads.
Yep, and we're doing cross skulls.
They run out right.
Remember, you gotta be in your meteors too.
Yeah.
I don't know, someone wasn't. That's what happened.
%, guys. Good job.
Yeah.
Hey, we made it to God again. Like that's. It
Let's
feels
hope
good to
we
finally
stay
make it
back in our
to God.
groove.
I mean, Dumazu comes back next week, right?
I mean, you sure don't like Mizu's the problem.
No, I didn't mean it that way. It was kind of.
Like, jeez.
We
Just
don't
shit on
like
Mizu. The last night we have Mizu with the ranger.
No, Mizu, I didn't mean that. I just meant that we've made so much progress with Mizu, and Doomzu might be out of practice, and I'm gonna jump off the cliff now.
Right. Good night.
Have fun.
Logs going up.
Yeah, I'm curious. It's probably honestly worse than the first